my best friend from growing up. She's a physician up in New Jersey, and we'll pick up the phone. We won't talk for years, and then we'll pick up the phone, and it's like we've never left off. So there's that. So yeah, there were other, not just intellectually smart people around me, but gifted people. And music was a big thing for me too, because in music there were all kinds of people like that, and nobody cared how weird you were, right? And you could think about whatever you wanted.
Or about your gender.
No, not so much, right? Yeah, so kind of I had those things in my life that made it easier. And I was really recognized and had self-esteem boosts for those things in my life, whereas the academics and some of the social stuff, not so much. So.
Did you have any run-ins with any authority figures on the way?
You know what? Not in a not becoming a delinquent kind of way, but yeah, the male dominant authority figure is always been a problem. So the worst one that I can remember, the part where I really felt like it was really bad was, okay, so I wanted to be a plastic surgeon. And going through med school, you had to do general surgery. You had to do a general surgery residency, which meant you had to pass your general surgery courses as a third-year med student. And that was, in our department, it was run by men who thought women shouldn't be surgeons. And I got into the surgery rotation my third year and loved it. And I remember I would beg the residents to call me for cases at night, and I would just be in there all the time doing whatever I could. But when the male academicians, the faculty found out that I wanted to become a female resident in surgery, they said, well, no female has ever been a resident in this surgery program. And so they rigged my oral exam at the end of it to make me not have a good grade. I didn't do well on the oral exam, and it was just like this ridiculously hard, thing. And so dealing with that was really hard, and I took it really hard. I got a C in general surgery, and it's what I wanted to do. But it kind of seemed like every time something like that would happen in my life, then I would find where I was supposed to be anyway. And that's kind of what happened, because my next rotation was OBGYN, which I always thought, who would ever want to do that for a living, And I got in there and realized that the gynecologists were doing way more surgery types and cool stuff, and laparoscopy was coming on board. And all of a sudden, I was a woman taking care of women, where women wanted a woman to take care of them. And, the babies part was kind of fun. I didn't mind it, and I didn't have to deal with men. And so I kind of found my niche where I really needed to be, and I really excelled at that, and ended up getting into Georgetown University for OB residency, and had a great experience there, great experience training, and then kind of been in that field ever since.
Anybody say, hey, Sue, you're really smart, and you could do great things, and did you feel like there was an expectation there?
Yeah.
Or,
from my teachers, I was kind of a teacher's pet. I figured out that I needed to kind of hide a little bit. Like, it wasn't okay to be like super like out there as obnoxious, and I started not liking that. And so I did well enough in school just to fly below the radar. So I ended up third in my class, so that I wouldn't have to give the speeches. But of course I had people like that. I had teachers and friends, and I don't think I would have gotten through without people who gave me that kind of encouragement. You have to have that, right?